Caster Semede. My name is Bonke Shipalan. Welcome to the Power Within, Thrust of Inspiration, Thrust of Purpose, Thrust of Music. 3 hours with you. I hope and I pray that you had a blessed, relaxed weekends. Weekends are there to re-energize yourself. Weekends are there to get in touch with who you are. And Sundays are there to be in touch with your soul. That was KCJ welcoming us to this amazing inspirational radio show. As I say to myself, and I pray and hope that one day it's going to be a reality, this is the best inspirational show that will ever get to you in the entire planet. Before we get into today's songs, messages, I just want to share my own personal story. As most of you might know, I'm blessed with 2 daughters. One is 8, one is 5. The 5-year-old one, about 2 years ago, one day as I was walking from my bedroom to the lounge, I saw her trying to put on her t-shirt. She was struggling a bit. She first put it wrong. She tried to put her left hand. She was struggling. You could see the frustration in her face. I stood by the door and I peeked and I looked at her struggling. Everything in my body was saying, Bonke, you are a father. Bonke, you're a dad. Go and help her. Everything in my flesh, in my body, my heart said, Bonke, that's your daughter. Go and help her. But as I was about to move and help her, something in me said that, Bonke, if you help her, she'll never be able to do it on her own. So I stood there for about a minute and a half, watching her struggle. But as she kept on struggling and kept on getting frustrated, the left hand went through. She struggled a bit, and then her right hand went through. She was able to put it through over her head and down the stomach. After 2 minutes of struggling, my 3-year-old daughter had succeeded in putting on the t-shirt. You could see the smile in her face. You could see the satisfaction that at long last she's able to do this on her own. And I was sure that from that day, she'll be able to do it easier. The next time it will take a minute and a half. The next time it will take a minute. But at long last, she has learned to do something on her own. The amazing thing is that that's how God looks at us. So many times when we do things, we tend to struggle. There's frustration in our face, and I'm sure that everything in God's soul and heart says, help your son and daughter. Sometimes it might be a relationship that you're struggling with. It might be a job, it might be your finances. There's so much struggle. And God is just standing there watching you. He's not watching you because he does not care or does not want to help you. He wants you to know that there's power within you. He wants you to learn to be able to do it on your own so that you can be able to teach others. If God always comes to your rescue each and every time you're facing a problem, then how are you going to know that there is power within you? How are you going to know to teach others? So whatever you're going through today, just know that God is not far away from you. He is speaking, watching you. Everything in his bone, blood, and soul says, help out. But he says, if I help you too early, how are you going to learn? If I help you too early, how are you going to teach others? God has not left your side. He's there watching you. Here's Tamela Man saying, I can only imagine.